Welcome back. You are now tuned into My Gaming Academia. UA verified. Let me make sure y'all know that. Listen, y'all ain't gotta look at your clock to know what time it is. It's time for y'all to get this work. I know you had a long week, but let's go and get to it. But before we get started, and before you like and share and subscribe and give us a 5-bar day on this podcast, we gonna always start with a little prayer real quick. If y'all can, bow your head, close your eyes. Thank you, Dad.
Like you about to. Hold on, I just I just noticed the way Knite did his prayer.
I didn't see him.
I just noticed it. Go ahead. No, my bad, man. My bad. That's you and the Lord. My
Dang,
bad.
I missed it, bro. All right, bow your head, close your eyes. I can't even focus now. Thank you, dear Heavenly Father, for letting us come together this recording. Heavenly Father, Lord Jesus, thank you, Lord Jesus, for letting this give somebody positive energy, positive vibe. Let us make somebody's day by hearing the voices, giving them entertainment and just good love and entertaining, knowing that they could be have a better day by hearing us. And let's have a good podcast in the name of Jesus. Amen. And let's get it. Now, guys. Oh, dang. I'm over there. He already caught. Let's. What you gonna say? If you cut me off, what you gonna say? Come on.
Hey man, we don't say let's get here, let's get ultra. That's what we say.
Oh,
that's what we do.
Let's get ultra then. All right, you heard it from the man himself.
Let's get ultra, man. So let's go on and get into our, you know how we do it over here at the UA Verify. We're gonna start off with our hors d'oeuvres. We're gonna hit you with an appetizer, main course, and of course dessert. And today, starting with hors d'oeuvres, I have a good one for y'all. Now, if anybody been watching us on this podcast, you all know we are Last Airbender fans. And with that being said, I got a question to ask. Hit us down in the comments if y'all want to. I would love to hear you all opinion, feedback. Hit us down in the comments. If you could ban any element from the Last Airbender series, not core. Last Airbender, because I know it's more bending and core. We're sticking to the main 4 with the Last Airbender series. What would it be? Now, I'm going to let my man DC go first. Well, excuse me, Local Perfect go first on this.
Thank you.
And then we'll let my man the Knite come in on this, and then I'm gonna tell you mine. But Local Perfect, go on and tell me what you think first. What would you ban?
Easy.
Talk to me.
Easy.
Huh?
Earth. All the way. Earthbending, they just had the coolest. Whenever they were earthbending, it just looked the coolest.
Yeah, talk magic real cool.
Now you can always go, OP with water and blood bending, but I do think earth has more potential than water. So I would go earthbending.
And you know what, guys, by the way, there's a website that actually you put in your personality and it tell you what would you be bending anyway. But for that man Knite over there staring into the long distance. My man Knite, what would you bend, my brother? What would you bend? Tell me.
Simple.
Oh, dang.
Air. There's air around us.
Oh, yeah, I hope so.
Yeah.
I hope so.
Yeah.
So, why not?
I mean, there's water around us too.
And earth.
And
fire.
Go ahead,
Air's the way to
Magnolia.
go. Air's the way to go.
Go ahead. What was it? It wasn't music no more. What was it?
It was music. It was the music. Music went to it.
Nah, what was it? What was the night?
What you talking about? It's only music.
What was the night?
It's only music 128, baby.
Nah. Macadamia. There we go. Macadamia 128. Go ahead, Macadamia.
No, what you talking about? But if I had to ban one thing, as much as I want it to be air, I know naturally I would bend water. Even before blood bending.
Yeah, I don't even know why. Yeah, you all water.
I'm all water. If you know my personality, I'm all water. I'm all water, bro. I can get emotional quick. I'm quick to anger. When I do get quick to anger, I'm ready to fight. If like my cousin know, and my Knite, but definitely my cousin, 'cause he know the family. We have like a little generation where our grandfather would have a temper. My brother would get a temper, and somehow I got a little bit. I don't have that much temper as them, but once I get there, I do stupid things because I let my emotions get involved. But I'm very. It's just your element. A lot of times matches your personality. And that's very true. And I know I'm 100% water. But I love water, and water is somewhat OP. But I'm choosing it based on personality. Like I know I would bend water regardless. I would be the dude staring at the distance, bending water by the sunset. That would be me. I'm telling you, that would be me. I know it sounds whack, but I'm being real with y'all right now. I'm being real with y'all right now.
Next to the sunset.
Man,
hey baby, it says 7:30. I gotta go bend real quick.
Oh man, I feel something.
I thought water was fluid.
Water is fluid, baby.
And it just went into the situation. I mean, it doesn't. It's not.
Point.
It's not supposed to get.
He talking water with like a hint of ice.
But quick question:
talking water with like some ice cubes in there.
Hold on. Quick.
He talking water with some ice cubes. That's what he is.
Quick question:
You know what I'm saying?
When is the water bending the most powerful?
When the blood moon is out.
Blood moon,
right?
No.
Oh well, that's.
Oh, because of their emotions. That's right. They're powered by their emotions. That's right. I forgot about that.
See, people just be forgetting. And then you saw, I said sunset going into the night. You know why? Because also water bending get the most power when it's a full moon. But I'm done talking about this next statement because I ain't trying to get to a sermon about this. It's supposed to be because I always get deep on this stuff, and we ain't trying
you
to
should
go
have
that
put
deep.
in the hors d'oeuvre section then. How about that?
Like I was saying, appetizers. Boy, up here, I tell you, man. Boy, Knite trying to get to me, bro. Appetizers. Here's a good. Y'all know when we talk about food, things start happening to me. Pause.
You can't pause that. There's no way.
So, with that being said, what is the best breakfast food? Is it cereal? Is it donuts? Is it bagels with a little salmon and cream cheese on top of some capers? Yes, Lo. You tell me. I want to know. Now, last time that man Local Perfect went first. But now it's time for that Knite, aka the Knite Show, aka Knite Sparks, to tell me how what he feel. Y'all like
what is going
y'all
on?
like the way I'm.
What is happening?
Y'all like the way I'm what? Go ahead.
What?
Go ahead. Now, kick the word out. Go ahead. Now, I'm sorry.
Well, I figured since food is your thing, maybe you would be the best person to start this off.
Oh, okay. Man. He's passing it back to you. Go ahead and leave it. Oh Lord, why did you do this, Knite? Why did you do this?
Oh man. All right. Oh, serious aside. If I had my choice for breakfast, if I could every day, if it was possible, I wouldn't get diabetes, I would say donuts. Now, let me explain myself. I come from Texas, and the best donuts in the game, just glazed.
You're about to say the wrong answer, but okay. They're second best, but all right.
That's your opinion. That's a fact.
No,
it's not.
Yes,
no,
it
it's
Go
not.
ahead,
Best glazed donuts in Texas is Shipley's, and let me tell you why.
Krispy Kreme.
Lying to yourself.
Krispy Kreme.
Shipley's is so soft. Ain't no donut in the game where you pinch it and it feel like the clouds just pass by.
Krispy Kreme does.
And then to top it up, no, it don't. No, it does not. No, it does not. Krispy Kreme has the best variety donuts. I said glazed donuts.
I have to disagree.
Glaze, regular glaze, Krispy Kreme, hands down.
You are lying to yourself.
Hands
You
down.
are lying
Without
to
a
yourself.
question, hands down.
And then you talk about what's up kolaches? 2 kolaches, 2 donuts. One I prefer to say no more. Knite, talk to him.
Concern breakfast food. I will have to go with Shipley's on this one.
My man. Talk to him, Knite.
What is happening? I thought I knew y'all.
Look, perfect. This is Knite. This is Knite turn. Please be quiet. Go ahead, Knite.
Hey, say, man.
The reason being, once upon a time, there was one summer
Talk to him.
in the
him a
history of
story.
Night Sparks where I worked at a Shipley's Donuts.
Say
Let me
what?
tell you something.
Mm-hmm.
It was a surreal experience.
What happened?
This man said surreal.
What happened?
Surreal.
What happened? What happened?
Well, for one, with me being the only African American person working there, I got quite a few I got quite a few salutes.
Okay.
And man, I remember when Shipley Donuts had to where you would fold the donut holes bags in a particular way.
Come on.
And I had to do that for at least about a good 200 or 300 of them.
Okay.
200 or 300 bags.
I noticed this man ain't said nothing about the donuts yet, but go ahead.
And then
He getting to it.
yeah. And
He
then
gave you his long intro, but keep going.
probably the most super crazy thing that I've seen there was seeing the donuts being made while I was working. So these boys had the dough,
Go on, preach to
rolling
him.
it up just right,
Come on.
and then they would put it on this little pan thing, and they would put the pan thing in this big pool of sugar, and then you would just see the pan just go down,
Cover it like a blanket.
and then come right back up.
Like on third day. Go ahead. Keep talking.
Yeah, little resurrection action. You know what I'm saying? And then they'll put it back on the
donuts,
place they
y'all.
freeze it.
Donuts.
And before they put it in the place where it had to go, they would just hit it,
Yeah.
and then they would put it over there.
Oh,
And
man.
then it's just seeing that, and then having one straight off the line
Oh, man.
that did something to you.
No more Night. You getting things happening. Look perfect. Please tell us.
Pause.
Nah, both of y'all doing too much. Let me tell you right now.
Oh, Lord.
Ain't nothing like
Here we go.
waking
Here
up
we go.
on a Saturday morning.
Saturday morning, huh?
Ain't nothing like waking up on a Saturday morning.
Saturday morning is pretty. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Now, hold on, man. Hold on, man.
Okay.
I ain't done yet.
Okay.
Ain't nothing like waking up on a Saturday morning, right? And just some this smell just wafted to your room.
Oh, a smell, huh?
Oh yeah, smell just wafted to your room. You start to hit your nostrils a little bit.
Okay.
Start to hit the back of your nose.
Oh, dang.
And then when you realize what it is, you know what time it is. Ain't nothing better than home cooked breakfast. Eggs, bacon, sausage, toast, biscuits. Ain't nothing better than it. Nothing at all. I dare
Actually,
y'all to come up
pancakes.
with something.
But whatever.
Say what?
I said pancakes.
Say what? Pancakes too. Throw that in there. Throw waffles in there too.
Oh,
Hash browns. What you want? You know what I'm saying?
So what Local Perfect did to y'all, this boy took it to a whole nother level.
Hey,
We specifically, hold on, no. We specifically gave you a category term. He said, scratch with all that.
I said,
I'm finna
okay,
give
cool.
y'all a buffet. You get some eggs,
Okay, I do it like this.
sausage,
I do it like this.
biscuits,
I do it like
pancakes.
this.
Yeah, he did everything.
I do it like this. Best
know it's
breakfast
supposed
food,
to be
eggs. Boom, eggs. 100% eggs.
Dang, man.
Come on with some, yeah. Because with all that I just said, it's not complete without a side of eggs.
I'm gonna tell y'all something.
You know what I'm saying? And then you got some you can get country with it. Got catfish and eggs, chicken fried steak and eggs.
I'm gonna tell y'all something.
Don't talk to me, man. Don't mess with me. Next subject. I'm done.
Hold
Next
on.
subject. I don't even hear it.
Hold on. Before we go to the subject, I'm gonna tell y'all the way I feel. I like being honest and truthful and vulnerable with y'all.
Whoa.
That's right. This is my family here. You understand? Eggs. See, my cuz, he know what he doing right now. He know what he doing. It's a cheat code. Listen, guys, we grew up, me and my cuz mainly. We can literally eat eggs every day and night. We can eat eggs day and night.
What?
Whatever. Listen.
Dude, stop calling me.
This dude got jokes.
Eggs? Oh, day and night.
Day and night.
Oh,
He trying to be funny. But next subject. Let's go next subject. Yeah.
Speaking of Saturday mornings. Speaking of Saturday mornings. Music.
Can I get to my next subject, bro?
Well, yeah. I was trying to find all of you, but okay.
Speaking of Saturday mornings, I want to know what is better for you all listening. Tune into this question, because this is a deep question. Actually, it could be kind of like a bad thing or a good thing. From my Netflix, from my Hulu, from my Crunchyroll, do you prefer to have a weekly show that shows weekly show? So I mean, you get a show that comes on every Friday. You get that show on at 7:00. You know what time it is. Or do you believe in, which really I think what made Netflix something that really wasn't happening was Netflix will show you a series all at one time. So boy says it's time to binge. Do you prefer to binge or do you prefer to watch it weekly? Now, here's the question I really don't know the best answer on, because it's really so broad. I don't know. And I would really love to hear y'all opinion about it. By the way, if you listen to YouTube, Twitch, please type it in, because I want to know. I really don't know the answer. Now, I just went, local Prophet went, Knite gave it back to me. Now I got to shoot it back to you. Now, guys, let's keep this about 5 minutes, because we got to get to our entree. Now, Mike, please tell me, weekly or do you binge?
Simply put, if we're talking about something like anime or cartoons in general, I would definitely prefer a weekly series instead of getting it all at once. Because the reason being, if you were to get it all at once, if you don't watch that entire episodic series within the next 24 to 72 hours and you check social media, you're gonna get spoiled. I'm sorry, that's just how it is.
Yeah, true. But unfortunately, that can happen with regular TV shows too, honestly. Nowadays.
Well,
because I almost got spoiled with WandaVision, and that comes out weekly. Or came out weekly.
Right, but it's not gonna hurt as bad. You know what I mean? Because if you get that weekly episodic thing, then sure, you might get spoiled about the episode you're about to watch. But I bet you're gonna learn not to get on social media the next time.
I bet you're gonna learn. That boy made it sound like
you gonna learn today.
Yeah, right.
You gonna learn
today. You gonna like, dang, bro, that boy.
And then that feeling that you get after you done seen a really good episode, and
what's that feeling you get? That boy be getting emotional, bro.
That perfect break, of an episode that had you just like, oh man, I want to see more. I mean, it's like, you gotta wait, but it's a good feeling though, because next week, time to come on, and they may or may not be like, hey, we're throwing down an hour special for you, just for you.
Look perfect.
Like, oh man.
Look perfect. What's your opinion on this?
So I think I'm the exact opposite of Knite. Especially with anime and cartoons, I want it all at once. I binged season 2 and 3 of Attack on Titan in like 3 days. And I want like
that dude,
same thing with
that dude probably up in his bed just right here. It's just, man, that's good action.
Right, just up on the screen, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Same thing with if Jujutsu Kaisen was all out at once, I binged all that. Like whenever I find, like especially with animes and cartoons, whenever I find a show that I really like, I just want it all right there, all at once. Now for TV shows, like live action shows, like the WandaVisions and the Game of Thrones and the things like that, I honestly prefer that to be weekly, because I like in between weeks, I like the speculation talk and oh, did you notice this? Oh, what do you think is gonna happen next week? Blah 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 blah. And I don't see that much, at least not in mainstream. That doesn't happen as much with anime as it does with like big TV shows like that.
Yeah.
So for regular TV shows, weekly. For anime, all at once.
I mean, could you really say something like that about Attack on Titan?
I mean, he binged it, so yeah. He binged it, so it's like, yeah, he can, I guess. And that, if you use Attack on Titan, now you said Jujutsu Kaisen, that would have been probably a better argument.
Like even with that one,
but they both are pretty good.
Yeah, but I'm saying he couldn't binge Jujutsu Kaisen, but he did binge Attack on Titan.
Surely did.
So
I surely did.
Honestly, with this one, this is a hard one. But see, I'm really between both of y'all. Like, I'm with DC. I mean, Local Perfect. I personally like when you start, like when you can watch it, and like the excitement of knowing I can watch like 10 episodes back to back, I get excited. The problem is, once I get to that third episode, it's kind of like when I binge, it's kind of like when you binge food. Let's say you binge, like when you start binging food, you go to like, when I grew up, we used to go to Cafe East. And we used to go in there and we knew what time it was. You didn't eat that night. You made sure you went the whole entire day. You went the whole entire day to make sure you do that. This dude right here, there ain't no pause moment, bro. Like I was saying, you go the whole entire night, and when you go in there, you eat. The problem is, your first 2 plates are usually your best plates. You taste all the food is so good. After that, you get kind of full, so it's kind of like your tongue is kind of overstimulated. That's the way it is when I watch a good anime. But at 50 animals, I'm so stimulated, I kind of miss things. Like, I don't catch on to as good as I would have. But the same token, I do like the idea of me being able to watch 3 or 4 episodes when I want to. I don't like the idea of always having to wait sometimes. So it's like, dang, I want to watch it like right now. I don't want to have to wait because this is too good. Like, I don't want to see what's going to happen. I'm pissed off that you go keep me on like a cliffhanger like that. I want to know. But yeah, so usually, guys, I give y'all a specific answer. But honestly, I see you, Knite. Honestly, yeah, but honestly, I really am in between these two. Y'all know I ain't like that, but I gotta be honest. I gotta be vulnerable with y'all. It starts off like that, but then it ends like, dang, I should have did it because I was like, it's too much. Unless this the only way I would agree with Knuckle Perfect all the way. If I only had like 6 episodes, which would be more like more like reality, kind of like Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones only had 8 episodes sometimes per season. That will work. I would binge that. I would be fine with that. Anime is usually about 15 episodes or more, and that's why it'd be hard for me to binge that. For me. What you gonna say, Knite, before I go on to the next one?
Nah, I couldn't. I couldn't watch like 8 hours. Not like that.
I could.
Cause
that's another thing with me. Like since these shows, live action shows, are like 45 minutes or an hour long, I would have a hard time trying to binge. I would get tired of seeing.
So, I mean, I never have been. Well, I did binge Game of Thrones on 2 days. I think I was on vacation, and I just started. Game of Thrones season 7 was coming out, and by the way, I didn't know about Game of Thrones like season 4 or 5. Knite actually put me on, like, bro, you gotta watch it. I'm like, bro, in the first episode, I'm like, bro, these boys putting in work, but Nicky, bro, why am I watching this, bro? I turn on the boys, I'm like, oh, dang, what's going on here?
Yeah, that was Game of Thrones.
I was like, hold on. Now, as season went on, got a little better, but dang, the first episode, boys just, yeah, girl, you know what I'm saying? It's for the throne. I'm like, dang, this boy here just going in. But yeah, man. But yeah, you're right. All right, next subject. Now, when this game come out, actually, Knite was hyped about it, but that's almost every game, though. I'm sorry, Knite, but it's true, bro. It's true. I'm sorry, it's true.
No, I wouldn't say that's true. It's only like certain games he's like super hyped for, and this one had a lot of people hyped. This one had me excited. I didn't get into it when it came out, but go ahead.
Man, nah, bro. But
it's sad to see it go though.
Right.
So. We go basically say we're saying rest in peace to Anthem, and the reason why we're saying that now, if y'all haven't heard, if you've been reading about it, Anthem does have a little, they're trying to come back 2021. They're trying to give y'all a few updates. They have a new one. I think it's called Anthem Next.
Nope. That's all canceled. This like there will
It's
be.
gone.
That's what I mean by RIP. It is done. All development on that game has finished. It is done.
Bioware is moving on to Dragon Age and the next Mass Effect.
Dragon Age 4. I think it was Dragon Age 4. I think.
No, this is I don't think they gave it a title, but is it Dragon Age 4?
I think it's Dragon Age 4. I think, but
yeah.
Dang, man.
Yeah, nah. Anthem is completely gone. They put out a statement. What's this, March? They put out a statement last month saying that they reevaluated. Because who's over Anthem? EA evaluated the
EA Sports, yep.
The progress of it and whether or not they want to sink more time in it, and the answer was ultimately no. And so the state is in right now is the state that is going to remain in. So Anthem is pretty much done.
Guys, we're going to give 5 seconds of peace and quiet to rest in peace Anthem. Starting now. All right, guys, move on. Damn. Ooh. If you didn't know, now you know.
Well, yeah, I was excited about it. I mean, I even got to do a playtest for it. That was pretty cool.
Oh, for real? When'd you do that? I didn't even know you did that.
Well, I couldn't stream it because of
Gotcha.
NDA reasons. But
I didn't know you were doing so. Okay, my bad, Knite. My bad.
But yeah, I thought it was gonna be cool, man. And then people started quitting, moving on to new ventures in their gaming career. So I was like, okay, things are very bad.
Yeah, and that was the thing from I saw with Anthem. There wasn't a lot to really, once you got into the world, there wasn't a lot to really keep you there. Like and Destiny had a hard time with this when it first came out. But when with the Taken King expansion, it really fleshed out everything, rebalanced everything, and really catapulted it to the next level. And unfortunately, Anthem never got a chance to do that.
See, honestly, I remember playing Anthem with Knite, and it wasn't. Oh, really? Yeah, it was a pretty cool game. I mean, but hey, man, if I'm basically the outlier here, or the anomaly, because obviously that's not the voice that was coming out. So Anthem, rest in peace, baby. Rest in peace. All right, next subject to our main course. This one's pretty going to be kind of a touchy subject. Personally, I have my opinion about it, but let's go and get into it. No more talking. Is the free version of Final Fantasy VII, the remake, is that fair that you can be able to do that? Is that fair that you can now go online and play this for free? I mean, it's a remake, but it's free. I kind of want to give my opinion first, but I'm not, because I try to spread it around. I'll go next time. This time, Knite. Tell me, is it fair?
Well, I will say that I think that it's a great idea for the remake being free for PlayStation Plus subscribers. For one, Sony, they want you to be on their subscription service, and what better way to do it than have a remake of a game that's, well, a series that's pretty much well known on the platform. So yeah. I think that's cool. However, there is a little bit of a marketing thing that I just recently found out. If you bought Final Fantasy VII Remake on your PlayStation 4, then you get a free upgrade to the PlayStation 5 version. But if you downloaded it free on PlayStation Plus, then you don't get an upgraded PlayStation 5 version. Instead, you actually have to buy the game along with the PlayStation 5 DLC that's going to be coming out.
I mean, I have my own personal opinion, and I'll go and say it right now. If you noticing the trend, and I always like Sony for this, because Sony does, to me, when it comes to the gaming, I mean, Sony products in general has always been okay, but when it comes to gaming on PlayStation, Sony to me has been like really good at understanding its consumers. And this is them showing that up front. Sony knows the word free and children is everything. And because of that, when you can get a game for free, they don't think about the hidden cost. When I say hidden cost, not only do you get to pay you can only get it if you got the plus, which means you got to be a subscriber, which means you got to pay a certain payment, like $10.99 per month. You also can always buy little updates in the game, just like Fortnite, just like Apex, just like these big games. So I'm saying this to say this basically is, even if you get it for free, you're going to wind up still paying hidden costs, and of course you'll be paying for costs for updates or certain outfits, certain weapons. All these things are a certain color of a weapon, a certain color of a sword. You'll be still paying for those things within the game. Because of that, it's free just to play. Yes. What's not free?
I don't think does Final Fantasy Remake have microtransactions?
No.
Yeah. So they don't have any microtransactions with this one.
No, it's just a flat out single player game.
Yeah, it's just
wow.
completely free.
Personally, I still think it's fair. I just do. I mean, that's the new look. I mean, people say, "Well, I bought it." Okay, you bought it. Thank you for supporting the game. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm just saying, like, listen, man. If you can get a game for free, it's going to build marketing. It's going to build more. Like, think of everybody that got on Fortnite because it was free at first. if Fortnite costs money to get up front, I don't think, personally, my opinion, I don't think Fortnite would be as big as it was if it was you to get for free up front. Me, myself, personally.
What's funny is Fortnite didn't even start out as what it is now. It started out as a zombie shooting game. And I don't even know because I remember when Fortnite first started up, you had two options. You can choose save the world or versus the world. And I don't even know if it still has that save the world option. Don't nobody know about that single player or that co-op mode.
All right. Well, yeah. I do remember that. I think it was like you would build a house defense. And then you would take out the zombies when they came your way.
I don't even know if that mode still exists anymore. But with Final Fantasy, I'm with music on this, and like even though the people who bought it, can get that upgrade to the better version on PlayStation 5 for free, that's an okay perk for the people who chose to support the product before it came out, and so you get that special upgrade. Just them saying, "Hey, we appreciate your support, your patronage. Here, you can have this. You can have a free update to 60 FPS and whatnot." And and correct me if I'm wrong. I still think they have to, even if you want the DLC, you have to pay for it. I don't think they get the DLC for free. Yes. It's just the upgraded version for free.
Yeah, it's just an upgrade.
So yeah, so again, you're just getting an upgraded version with better resolution and higher frame rate, as opposed to the other people like me, myself. I got it for free. As soon as I found out that joint was free, I hit download on my PlayStation, didn't waste no time. I didn't want them to say, oops, we made a mistake. You know what I'm saying? We taking it back. Nope. Got that joint right on my system right now. That joint is on my system, my PlayStation.
I'm sorry.
Right now.
I'm sorry. I'm just that dude. He that dude. When you go to the store and you buy everything, and you missed out one thing in this can, and you be like, "Hey man, what I got supposed to know?"
Now, here's another downside.
Oh man,
it's like I don't think that the DLC is going to be available on the PlayStation 4.
Let's see. Let me look that up.
Yeah.
That's an interesting one. I wonder.
Yeah, it's exclusive to PlayStation 5, which I mean that is kind of the more marketing incentive. Like, okay, since the DLC is only on the PS5, I can will push me to. It all goes back to getting sales, and so since it's exclusive to PlayStation 5, then I was like, okay, let me go ahead. Even though I got it for free, I'll probably go ahead and buy it again. Just to play it on PlayStation 5 and get that DLC.
I'm telling y'all.
And so that makes sense.
And another thing, is it true that if you quit using PlayStation Plus and you got games on PlayStation Plus for free, do those games go away?
They don't go away,
but you can't get any more though. Like
you can't play them. Yeah, they don't go. You'll still have them. Like if you have one downloaded, you'll still have it, but you won't be able to play it.
Nor will you get, of course, any updates or anything that you get with the game either.
Yeah. So, and to me, I mean, that's been in place since the free program been here for PlayStation and Xbox. Which is one
thing about Xbox had. Well, they used to have. They changed a little bit. But when they had, I think it was called the Gold membership or something like that, where you basically get like a certain amount of games that comes with it. Okay, and that was one of the things.
They were trying to get rid of it.
Yeah, that's why I was trying to make sure. I know it was a little tussle they're going with that, but I remember we had a debate about that. If y'all want to check it out, go back to our old videos about which one would you buy, the PS4. I mean, the PS5 or the Xbox. We were talking about that, like how you can be able to have that, which is pretty dope. But yeah. I mean,
so yeah, I don't have a problem with it. I mean, it's a free game. You know what I'm saying? It's a free, one of the best games that come out last year.
And
You know
then
what I'm saying? The game ain't even a year old. It came out on April 10th of 2020. So it's not even a year old, and we get it for free. So I'm happy. I am 100% happy.
And it probably was Sony probably broke some bread, of course, with the Final Fantasy series. They probably said, okay, you go to free, we'll give you this up front because we know the name is big and we want to keep you all. This is going to also help market and help out move the movement towards people being more exposed to the gaming. And with that, we get more subscribes towards the PS Plus. So it's a win-win. I think it's smart. I think it's brilliant. It's kind of on the same move at HBO Max did with these movies. Kind of on the same move where they probably paid out a certain amount, you know, and you get it like that. That's me, myself, personally. But let's go and move to the next topic because I don't want to be here too long.
yeah, but that Game Pass.
For what, Xbox?
When you get some more games on that Game Pass, that right there, that's gonna be a monster.
Yeah.
Like, for real.
Yeah.
I mean, that was one of the reasons why we said it's going to be such a big competitor to that PS5 because they make it be about gaming again, and that's what's making the Xbox be like a big competitor. Before it wasn't. To me, it was all PS for like the past 2 years. PS3 and PS4 been beating up Xbox behind, if you ask me. But yeah,
Nah. The PS3 lost to the Xbox 360. Everybody had a 360.
Very true.
I had a 360. The PlayStation definitely lost very hard to the 360.
Because of presentation. Well, not presentation.
hold on. When did?
Right.
Hold
It
on.
lost because of a lot of stuff.
Hold on. When did? I thought Xbox One. Yeah, so Xbox One came out with PS4. Then that what it was. Then maybe my.
Yeah, Xbox One was
Okay.
PS4.
That's when it turned to trash. Because Xbox 360 was. I didn't even have. I had an Xbox 360
yeah,
myself.
you had like two. You had two or three 360s.
I ain't gonna lie to you. And them games was good.
I forgot about
Bro,
we
we used to go in. You remember?
Yeah,
we used to go
I
in.
think about that. Yeah.
So
Everybody
you're
had
right.
a 360,
I
bro.
was getting confused with the Xbox One. I remember Xbox One when that came out. I was like, nah, bro, y'all tripping. Y'all trying to do too much. Y'all trying to be everything in one, and we don't care about that. We care about gaming. But
Yeah.
all right, next subject. Now, if y'all been staying tuned, there was a demo that came out recently, and you know it's kind of hard talking about demos of games because thinking about Anthem, just my heart kind of hurt a little bit. But it's a new one.
Hey, this game will live on in Anthem's ashes.
Facts. Thank you, Thank you, Uncle Perfect. But this game called Outriders, and first I watched the trailer to kind of see what it's about before I even watched like a little gameplay a little bit. And honestly, like it looks good. Like it's a free demo, dude. Like first of all, once again, the gaming community is starting to understand. Release free, or do like a beta free. Get people intrigued by the word free. When you go to the store, you see sale. It may not even be that, but the fact that you see it, it entices you. People will want to play it. First of all, it looks cool, but it's also free. And honestly, I'm gonna play it when I get time.
Oh, damn.
When I get time, I'm going to play it because I want to see what it's about. Once again, because it's free and it looks cool. Now, here's why I'm shouting out Outriders for this. You all are understanding the trend of the gaming community. Release free, and once it get popular, start opening up to be able to purchase throughout the game. That's the winning formula right now for games. The biggest games are doing that.
But some of them don't do it. They try to do that, but they don't do it well.
Well, I mean, that's on them.
That live service business model, where you come out with the game, then they have like seasons and battle passes and things like that. That works for some games, and it is very lucrative. But there's a fine line you got to walk.
Oh yeah.
And Outriders is definitely walking that fine line.
Hey,
it's
man,
definitely gonna be walking that fine line.
But it's a risk that if you get it right.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, we haven't seen any live service transactions yet, so.
I mean, it just
True,
I mean,
true, but you know they're gonna be there. You know.
It's just
This is the same studio that put out Marvel's Avengers. We see, and they put out battle passes and things like that.
Well, that's the publishing company.
Publisher, yeah, but the publishing has a lot of sway in how the developers will monetize the games. And so that's a big reason why Bungie split from Activision, is because Activision was getting their hands in the way they want in the choices of Destiny 2 especially, and how they chose to, monetize that game. So.
And I think that, correct me if I'm wrong here, but I think aside from Marvel's Avengers, I think this is Square Enix's next. Well, I think this will be, if they do decide to put make a live service model out of this. This will be their second time doing so, and that's only from Marvel's Avengers. And Marvel's Avengers is not doing very well
at the moment. It was doing good at first.
No.
It was not doing bad at first. It was not doing bad at first. It was not doing bad at first. I'm telling you, it wasn't doing bad at first.
I gotta agree with Knite on this one. I'll just pull up an article from PC Gamer. Square Enix reports 48 million loss following the release of underperforming Marvel's Avengers.
I keep saying it didn't start off bad at first. It did not start off bad at first. It had a lot of people were gaming on the Marvel's Avengers game when it first came out.
The marketing.
A lot of people were playing the demo. Again, a lot of people were playing the demo. What's going on, Gifted? Yes, sir, we do. Hey, y'all. My man Gifted in the chat right now.
I see you, man. What's up, Gifted? I see you, man.
Gifted, what's going on?
Yeah, man. Local Perfect Guy podcast with us, man. We gotta have a good time out here, man. Welcome to the show, my boy Knite said. But no, what were you saying though, Local? You were saying that you was joining more so with Knite because you were saying it was only good with the demo first.
Yeah. So a lot of people were playing that demo at first when the Avengers demo, the Marvel's Avengers demo came out. A lot of people were playing that, and a lot of people were criticizing it of how kind of bland it was. And then the game came out, and like the big content creators were playing it just because they knew it would garner a lot of attention because it had a lot of buzz behind it. But I honestly don't think a lot of people. I don't think a lot of people played it. A lot of people were just sitting and waiting. I know I was. I was just okay. Let me sit back and look at this game and see what it does because it never looked good to me. I
never was super excited about it, but I know it had a lot of participation and a lot of big following. And when it came out, literally, you looked on Twitch, you looked on streams. Everybody was playing that for at least the first week or the first week and a half. And I feel like
big streamers were playing it. The big streamers were playing
because of the marketing. And
because of the market.
And after the demo, that's when we saw the live, that's when we saw the microtransactions go live.
Yep. Because they didn't release it. They didn't release it the first time. They when it first came out, they released it later. So you're absolutely right.
Well, then I stand to be corrected. So honestly, man, I still believe Outriders, the demo game, is doing it right. I believe them doing it with it free, letting you play, letting you see if you like it, to get involved with it, build a community with it is the right move. Listen, whenever you making a game, period, and games are getting very competitive in general right now. I mean, games been competitive, but games are changing so much because now people are able to make money and make a living off of games and streaming. When that started happening, games in general began to change just because of the demand and just because of the quality of life it can give you with a good game. So I believe the way they're going about it is right. Is it risky? Of course it's risky, but every game I mean, look at Anthem. I mean,
exactly. So it's like I said, it's Outriders is walking a very tight rope right now.
Gifted.
If this game,
by the way, Gifted.
So
What Gifted just said is 100% right. 100% free makes everyone try it. Facts, bro. Anthem died because of the content, not bad gameplay. You know what? I don't know. Because when I was
Anthem was fun. Anthem was
to
really
me
fun,
when I played with
wasn't-
Knite, it was cool. Like I don't know what happened. I don't know.
So it was the content. There like once you reached a certain point, there was just nothing there. There was nothing to do. Like I said, Destiny had that same problem at first.
So what you think? You think we should just have more updates to it, and that would have made it better, or something like that? You know what I'm trying to say?
Well, yes, and that's one of the major reasons why Anthem died out, is because Anthem didn't look at the predecessors that came before it.
This boy funny. Iron Man was better in the event.
Bioware just straight up. It's really dangerous to do something like that, because it's like, if you don't know what you're getting yourself into, then you're not prepared for what could possibly happen.
Yeah, but see, I'm the kind of person that I believe in. Listen,
that's just those just the facts, bro.
I'm not saying it's not a fact. I'm not.
Outriders knows this.
I'm not saying not a fact, but I'm saying what they're doing and their marketing is right. For instance, let's give an instance. Let's give an example, right? When you go to, let's say you go to Macy's to buy some cologne, and you want to try the cologne, when they give you a free sample, you're more willing to, and they know it, you're more willing to buy it. Or when you first see a car, you want to test drive it? They tell you, Rico, you want to test drive it? Because they know if you test drive it, you feel the wheel, you see the wheel feel, you buying it increases tenfold. They know if you get this game free, progress transferring from the demo. Facts. You know we get this game free.
Does it for real? Gifted? Progress goes from the demo to the real game? I didn't know that.
Yes.
Oh snap! That is dope. Then okay, I take it back. So I don't take everything back.
You should.
I do agree. They say, man.
I'm just saying, bro. Whatever.
Okay, so that's why people were grinding for legendaries. Okay, I thought it was just because they were just having fun with the game. I didn't know it transferred over. Oh, okay, cool.
I'm telling y'all.
Well, yeah, and that's why I was saying that what People Can Fly is doing is like, they've studied what went right and what went wrong with the past games, The Division and Destiny and Anthem. I mean, it's like there are even nods to some of those games. Like let's say over like at the beginning or whatnot, they're saying eyes up Outriders. Just random salutes to the previous generations before it. And
Bruh 7, thanks for the follow, man. I appreciate it. Welcome to the podcast, the My Gaming Academia crew.
What's up, my man? Thank you so much for joining us. You think it's straight entertainment right now. Stay tuned, my man. Thank you for joining us, brother.
Go ahead. My bad, Knite. Go ahead.
Well, yeah, and it's like with them talking about with legendary weapons transferring over. I mean, that's good news, and that's something that we haven't seen happen before.
Now hold on, pause. Hold on. This man, bro, let me tell you something. He says, "Do you watch Attack on Titan?" Yes, one of the best animes out here, of course. Watch Attack on Titan. By the way,
now don't spoil it, because I haven't seen I haven't seen like the last couple episodes, so I haven't seen everything.
Bro, I'm telling you right now, we watch Attack on Titan. We just hope that Attack on Titan don't end like Game of Thrones. That's been our thing. We want to make sure this end just as good as it started. But yeah, we watch Attack on Titan, man. Got to.
So, do we have any other closing statements for the Outriders demo?
Yeah, did y'all get a chance to play it?
I haven't. I've only been trying to see the gameplay. I haven't played it myself, but I'm going to download it tonight. Because I'm going to start the process of it to get it going. So yeah, that's what I gotta say about it.
So I will say this with Outriders.
Well, I have not got to play it, but I have downloaded it, and I have been researching some stuff here and there on the game, and a lot of the bugs that players have come across, the studio People Can Fly, they're actually like listening to player feedback, and they're addressing different bugs and whatnot that actually take place within the game. So it's really good to hear when a studio is listening to the people that are actually playing the game.
And that's good. And Gifted, I think, hit it on the head. He said,
I see this.
Outriders is if Mass Effect and Gears had a baby.
Yeah.
And that's 100% on, because a lot of the and People Can Fly worked on a lot of the Gears games, so that makes sense. And a lot of the cover feels like God of War. The shooting feels like God of War. Gears of War. Wrong game. Wrong war game. Feels like Gears of War. The powers feel like this game does a really good job of the powers, like making you feel dope and powerful, and it's bloody like keep saying God of War, like Gears of War. It is really, really fun. But those bugs, like you were saying, like that demo, if that game released in the state that the demo was in, it's not worth $60. If that game was if it was 30 or 40, 100% worth that. But it releasing at 60 in that state, I can't say that. Also, honestly, that game almost, so once you get to like the main hub world in the demo and you actually get your powers, the game becomes much better. That first prologue area where it going through the story, I'm gonna tell you, bro, it almost lost me. It almost lost me in that first section. It was so boring. I didn't care about nothing going on. Like people were like, a lot of stuff was happening. People was talking, and I didn't care.
So basically, what you're trying to tell me is, when you first start playing, you gotta kind of focus on leveling up before it get good. That's what you're trying to tell me.
So what I'm saying is, when you play the demo, there's like a tutorial portion to it.
Okay.
Run through that tutorial portion as fast as you can, because it is so bad. It is boring. Get to the main game where you actually start going on missions, and then it opens up much more.
How long does this take? So I make sure my mind right. I ain't no.
It didn't take that long. It didn't take that long. But I mean, it took long enough. You know what I'm saying? Just because. Oh man, it just felt so long. It ain't that. You didn't think so, Gifted? That prologue almost did me in, honestly. To be honest, it almost did me in.
My brother said, I got a video for you guys for Attack on Titan. Is it spoilers? Is it spoilers, bro? No. Brother, don't spoil me. You know, we be hurt. You know, we're Attack on Titan fans. We don't hurt us, man. Don't be like, I be watching it and be like, oh, why did I watch that? Because, you know, if it's a spoiler and I start watching it, I ain't gonna stop. Like, shoot, I didn't care. It's kind of like, you know, when you go to a restaurant and you're not supposed to eat a bad food, and you eat it, and you be like, well, Bumpy, I might as well go in, you know what I'm saying, give me dessert too, then I'm already here. That's why, don't do me like that, bro. Don't. Like a trailer. Okay. All right.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. No spoilers, man. If it's a trailer that someone created, then there's a chance that a spoiler might be in it, and we don't want any part of that.
But while we're talking, we usually get to our ending statements here. Because we're keeping the pocket now. We got people in the chat. If y'all want to keep us going, let us know. But we got to get to
our. You
read
the manga, Gifted. Okay. So you know what's about to happen. You know what's okay.
Now hold on. I've been reading the manga too, but
really?
Yeah, but they've been leaving out a few parts in the manga, like the main parts that's been in there. But there's a few parts in the manga they've been leaving out, and I like that, because some parts in the manga, bro, don't say it. You said one word. Hold on, bro. I told you. Don't try to give me spoilers, man. You first give me a hint. I know, but Gifted said a lot, bro. I'm telling you, they left a lot out. They left a lot out in the manga, and you right. And honestly, Gifted, I'm happy they did, because some parts of the manga I was getting real hard, because for a long time, that boy Aaron was with my boy. I like how that boy got crunk. Favorite part is when he was in the woods.
Whoa, hey,
This ain't a spoiler. This ain't a spoiler. If you ain't seen this, it's your problem. It's season 1 now.
Man.
It's season 1 now.
Wow.
It's season 1. It's season 1. Oh man, come on, man.
So you're just gonna straight up mess up the anime versions. Okay. You're gonna mess up their experience. That's fine. Okay. That's what we're doing now. That's what we're doing on My Gaming Academia.
Listen, if you ain't seen season 1 of Attack on Titan, I don't know what to tell you.
Maybe this is gonna be their first anime, man. You just can't be telling freaking stuff like that, man. Come on, man. You need to respect the person that's trying to watch their first anime, bro.
Well, listen, they can sport, man. This boy,
bro. Listen, wow.
This boy, hell, bro.
That's what we're doing now.
This boy,
that's what we're doing.
Tripping.
Dang.
Listen, man. All I gotta say is that. Well, hold on. I'm gonna say. You hold on for a minute. When that dude, Aaron, give me crunk, man. I'm telling y'all, man. I'm telling y'all, man. That it's a dope anime. But yeah, no spoilers. This boy, man.
Gifted, don't say that.
It's season, man. Thank you, Gifted. It's season 1, bro. Happened back on 4-5 years ago. Tell them, they ain't seen it yet. That's your problem. Dog gonna come out 4-5 years ago. I like somebody time out. Let me tell you about Matrix 1. If you ain't seen Matrix 1 by now, I don't know what to tell you. Amen. Like I was saying, man. I'm sorry. This boy Knite can be passionate. I'm sorry, y'all. This boy Knite, I was trying to, like I was saying, guys. So we're coming to our end statements. If I had to say end statement, first of all, my man, bro, Gifted, y'all family, stay tuned. We always have this thing popping off right here on Twitch. I want y'all to always tune in, because whatever y'all put in the chat, we gonna respond to, because ain't nothing but love for y'all family. Y'all already know that.
Absolutely.
Now, for my end statements, I'm gonna say this real quick. In the first part of our podcast, we have mentioned Gifted already, bro, no doubt. In the first part of our podcast, we mentioned about Avatar: The Last Airbender and the Element. All I'm gonna say is, man. Now, I'm not trying to pick a waterbender because it's OP, but all I'm trying to say is, don't come at me, bro. There's the old school saying. This dude. There's the old school saying. I'm a lover.
Macadamia over there, bro.
Macadamia. My man, Macadamia.
Macadamia, bro.
Always about them nuts. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, man. Shit in the statement, bro. Go ahead.
Like I was saying, don't listen. Listen, long story, I can't even focus with y'all. Get my last nerve, bro. Let me say my statement, man. Like I was saying, man. I'm a lover, but don't put your hands on me, though. You understand? If you a waterbender, bro.
That ain't help. You after all that, after we can call you Macadamia, that's what you gonna lead off with. I'm a lover. That's it.
But don't put your hands on me, bro.
Don't put your hands on me. That's what we doing.
I'll put my hands on you. You know what I'm saying?
Duh. Hey, say man, you was over here laughing at me like this on the podcast like this, man. He over there, all loud, bro. It's some bull. I'm telling y'all something, bro. I'm a waterbender, bro. Don't come at me, bro. So I'm gonna try to tell y'all, bro. I come for that bloodbender, son. I come for that work, son. I'm done.
Oh, you coming at
Y'all
work?
coming at me. Y'all coming at me like this, bro.
You had that one person that be trying to sound hard, but everything they come out they mouth.
Oh, man, bro.
He needs some milk. That's exactly what my man needs. Some milk. You right there, Magnolia?
Need some protein, huh? Oh man.
Look at him, man. Go and get your
Mac-
statements. I'm tired of this bull. Go and get your statements, man. Some foolery going around here, bro. Straight foolery, bro. Straight foolery, bro.
Music 128. If you could leave in the comments what website that that the viewers can go on, so they can actually take the element bending test, so they can find out which personality that they are.
I'm looking for it right now.
Cool.
Hold on. Yes, let y'all know, guys. It's actually, hold on. Let me go back. Let me tell y'all real quick before I find it. If you're a fan of the last Airbender series, there's actually a website that if you put in your personality traits and like someone like the way you'll fight, it'll tell you basically what you would naturally bend. Naturally, I'm a water bender. Local perfect bend, earth bender sounds about right. Honestly, I would think Knite would be a fire bending before airbending because of his personality, but he chose airbending for whatever reason because he definitely ain't enlightened. You know what I'm saying?
Dang.
Yeah,
that was a big.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro.
Shots fired.
Yeah, I'm tired of this, bro. You come me all night, bro. No, bro.
That's that emotional. You know what I'm saying? Macadamia coming out of you. It's all right though, man. It's all right, man.
Typhoon, bro.
Milk bending. That's what you call.
Man, hey, bro. You know what, bro? Come at me, bro. Come at me, bro.
Pause.
I'm tired of this boy. I tell you, bro. I'm tired. I'm tired of you, bro. I'm tired of this, bro. And then, hey, that boy get to say, I know I'm a firebender off top. Hey, bro. That's what's up, man. That's what's up, bro.
Whew. Lord God.
You know what I'm saying? Let me go and find this. Y'all go and say any statements so I can go and find this website real quick. Y'all go and say any statements, man.
This my in the statement again. I think I said this last week too, or the last podcast. Wonder Egg Priority. Watch it.
He did say
Wonder Egg
that.
Priority. Watch it. That's all I'm gonna say. Wonder Egg Priority. Watch it.
And that to the people that got affected over in Japan, because from what I understand is that this week's Attack on Titan episode has been pushed back, and we don't know how long it's going to be. But the reason being is because there was an earthquake that took place, and it happened today while the episode was airing over in Japan. And I think like midway through the episode, like it just stopped because of the earthquake happening. That's crazy.
Definitely prayers for them.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Not gonna let you.
Sorry.
Let me see.
I'll just type it in then right here, though. Sorry, good. I'll test
like, just putting the anime on the back burner and just hope that everyone in Japan is okay. Because
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, man.
Because
Yeah, bro.
anything like that is just rough.
Yeah, man.
and I'm blessed to not been put in a situation where I've been caught in an earthquake. I don't know how that is, but I know it's probably not anything fun.
Yeah, I mean, ain't nothing you really can do. Ain't nothing you really can do. And like, I mean, you can't hide from an earthquake, man. It's like you have to. Yeah, bro. Definitely be in prayer for him. That's all I can say. Ain't nothing else you can say besides that, man. That was a good touch on for real.
Music 128.
What's up?
You saw you mentioned something about an anime that that took place concerning like earthquakes or natural disasters.
Yes, I think it was Japan Sinks, if I'm not correct.
Japan Sinks, yeah.
And I watched the anime, guys. I know we come to the end of the podcast, but I gotta tell y'all, if you watch that anime, it gets deep and it gets real. It basically, I'm just trying to give you a hint on what's. I'm not gonna tell you anything. I'm trying to give you a hint. Imagine a world where literally your country has literally been underwater. It's been hit by the perfect storm to hurt and damage your whole entire country. Only out of 300 million people that's living, only maybe 1,000 survive. And with that 1,000 survive, that all happened in 2 days. Oh, and with that all happening, now 1,000 people don't have resources. And we all know what happens in the beginning when people don't have resources. People do anything for it. They don't care. It's only if you, and that's one thing I do believe about shows. If you watch stuff like, what's the zombie show? The Walking Dead. That stuff is real, man, where your worst enemy would not be the zombies. It's people.
It'll be other people.
It's people. Yeah. It's always people.
Yeah.
And I ain't worried about, because you know how to deal with them. It's the people that you tell, come in, let me help you. And then they turn around and kill you while you sleep and take your resources and then act like it's all good. It's an old school statement. Before I move, this old school statement, and I love this statement. And it says, in times of trouble, you either learn how to live without your morals or you go die with them. And it's basically saying that...
Say that one more time for the people in the back.
Hey, man, you either go live with your morals or you go die with them. You either go stand on what you believe in and say, hey, man, if I'm going to die like me, or I'm going to just change my life and wish I was dead because the things I did was horrible. But I ain't trying to go deep, but I'm trying to tell you that's what this anime touches on. It gets real deep. If you ain't trying to watch no deep anime, don't watch this. If you ain't trying to be like, dang, bro, don't watch this, bro. You go be in that much sniffing, don't do it. Cause this mug gonna have you like, dang, bro.
What's the name of it again?
Japan Sinks.
Japan Sinks.
It's on Netflix. It's on Netflix, bro, and it gets real. Cause everything you watch in this what happened. If this would actually happen, this, I'm telling you, is what really would happen. I think it's maybe like 14, 15 episodes. Bro, it gets real quick. When I say quick, you know how you watch, it's kind of like when you watch Attack on Titan. In that first episode, you like, dang, like what I just started watching. It's one of them. It ain't like Game of Thrones where you turn it on, the first thing you see both going to work. It ain't like that. I'm just telling you, yeah. That Netflix plug though. Facts. Talk to him, Gifted. Local Perkins, man. You gotta say anything before we give it a roll up out of here, man.
Nah, man. Nah. Just hope everybody's staying safe out there, staying blessed, staying prayed up, and staying covered, man. All I got.
Yo, and give us a review
of Japan Sinks.
Well, no, I was talking about if you like today's episode, give us a review.
Oh yeah.
Over on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, and hey, tell your friends about us.
Yeah, man. There. And Gifted, bro, thank you so much for joining the chat. We love having conversation with you because we'll change our whole entire setting to make sure we answer all y'all questions because we come in here for y'all. When it comes to this podcast, we coming to give y'all straight love and entertainment. Thank y'all for joining us today. We're about to roll out. Guys, you got anything before we get out of here? I just want to tell y'all thank y'all so much. Please be safe out here, guys. I know people starting to travel. Spring break is happening. People starting to party, but don't forget, we are in the pandemic. Don't forget that, guys.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And Gifted, we've been potting for
about 3 months now. Long? About 3 months now.
Yeah, this is our 16th episode. Mm-hmm. So about 3 or 4 months. Because we started in like, I can't even remember, but yeah,
we started like December. I want to say December, was it? It was
November, December.
It was, I think it was like
around there.
I think it was beginning of December. It was right after Thanksgiving we did it, I think. And yeah, man, you don't watch it. We got a whole bunch of you talking about straight debates on anime. It gets real, bro. Everything from Dragon Ball Z to Cartoon Network to Nickelodeon. We won't even get on that. That's a whole. I turned to a whole other argument, bro. But yeah, man, keep in touch with us. We about to get up out of here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. That's been Lush Tough. But until next time, you are watching UA Verified, My Game Academia. Much love, guys. See y'all soon.
See y'all. Peace.